We need to catch up with him. Not that way. Hello, bear. Agata, do you want to do your thing? No? Oh. Wait. It is... First entry, Ally goes berserk, powers up, and gains multiple attacks. That could be fun. Boulder Dash. Boulder Dash can also be fun. Ow. That hurt. Let's heal. Juna. And this is really looking familiar. Really looking familiar. Oh, hello. Axe Peak. What's up? It's enemy from another game. Yes. Lead it. Hail. Talon. Yeah. Zap zap. Oh. Okay, man. Zap zap's good. Grab the chest with the Grenadier's jacket. Was for Alex, who's now over 100 events. What the heck? Sure, girl. Sure. I saw a bag up there. Or a bridge there. Let's grab 194 Val. Huh? 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 Boulder Dash! She just knows how her Alex is. What the heck? Slam. Now I'll just leave her AP after this. High potion Alex. And maybe her. Agata didn't either, because Agata's just been doing her thing. Let's go check. No, this such. Okay. Buttons pressed. Wait. How do I... There's no way to get that from here, right? No. Okay. Right? So it looks like a gap. Let me just double check. No, no, it is in fact not a gap. It's in fact a very obtainable elixir and Knight's Mane. What the heck is that? It sounds like 30% chance to counter. I'm gonna replace the Ivy Ring and give the Ivy Ring to Juna. Give her back the shield. Okay. Juna has a chance to counter now. Okay. So I found a like really cool item with both groups. Chest I almost missed. Let's have this. Not do it as much as this hoping push. Accuracy down. Zap tap. No. Counter cleave. Now. The heck? What's that? It's rude is what it was. And I'll throw this back up. I mean, like, gonna bleed. Now. Okay, they aren't attacking you. I don't have enough to zap this time. Thunderbolt. And the boulder dash. Alright, Gina. I need you to stand the bear. She hasn't been saying much in all this. She's just kind of like, I'm along for the ride at this point. Like, I'm here. What's that? Okay, well, it looked like it was going left, right? I assume he's like trying to guide me, so I'm gonna go through this enemy. Let's see where he leads me. Leads me into a whole mess of stuff. Wait, did she just count the magic? I guess I put it on. Oh yeah, I did put it on. I got it. Not out, Jenna. Right, man. She counted the magic. Awesome. Zap. Boulder dash. The wolf. And fight. No, Jenna. You have accuracy down. Jenna. No. It didn't quite kill him. No. Do I have enough recover food? Live, Ben! Live! I keep saying I need to stop being so stingy on my items. And I keep being stingy on my items. Jenna! Okay, everyone leveled up. So I should probably stop being so stingy on my items. I potion. Ether. I need to use on 2 people, so I'm not gonna use the good ethers. Aha! Max revive. Hi, Ether. And Dena Alberg, which was Kundena, which was you. Okay. We went to the left. Save it. Yes. Still feels familiar. Something shiny there. Did we miss them? There is the voice on the wind and the magic. Looks like we lost the army for now. Blizzard is letting up too. Wait a moment. Someone has cast a homing spell. Don't do anything to show the army where we are. They'll shell us again. It does not let others find you. It helps you find them. Is that them? We can see them again, but who are they? More importantly, where are they? They are standing in another world. Greetings. I am called Keranos. Keranos, you two know this guy? He is who he claims to be. He is one of the 4 sages who defeated General Corson on the top of Mount Nibaros at the end of the Great War. I am he, and I was there. You said someone is in another world. In what sense? It is a strange tale. It begins nearly 150 years ago. When I and my companions stood atop the holy mountain. You said it yourself, the power of the elements, the power of magic is gathered here right now. Question is, what do we do about it? Why should we do anything? Magic is what it is. We can't even completely understand it, let alone do anything to change it. You can't seriously believe that. Look at what Corson achieved in this war. He was an up-jump border lord, and he nearly conquered the world with a few parlor tricks. Corson's innovations were more substantial than that. His warlike intentions were lamentable, but there is still much we can learn about the ways he systemized magic. Yes, imagine if the right people had that power. And you suppose that you are the right person to have it? Why not? You didn't become a philosopher just to keep your wisdom to yourself. Wouldn't you like to use magic to reshape the world? Magic has been the amplifier of human suffering through all of history. This war was only the latest instance of a small group of people using magic to oppress the masses. I would rather see a world without magic. You might as well abolish the wind and the rain. What would the world even look like without magic? Abandoning magic would be going too far. Surely it could be studied and regulated before it comes to something so drastic. So that the regulators can hoard all the power, I think, and not... It's went on like that for hours, with no conclusion. Each of us returned to our homeland, unable to resolve our differences. The strange new things began to happen, changes in the nature of magic itself. I journeyed to Seren to find Pierre Le Dernier in the hope that he could explain what had happened. You are certain that this is the place? This is the ancient well that Seren was built around. Another Shinari ruin. My family's been training between Akos and Seren for generations. We watered our horses at this well. I recognize the hills on the horizon. But there's no city. My friend Pierre lived near the square. What are you doing? Some of the books I loaned him had homing spells woven into them. I can feel the faintest trace. Who are you? He just appeared there. You still have your magic. I am called Keranos. What do you mean I still have my magic? What, did you miss the end of the world? I came from the country of Taish, looking for my friend who lives here. This is the city of Seren, is it not? You better go talk to Bernard, otherwise it might cause trouble. He should be up there, somewhere. Oh, well, they're gonna give me control, apparently. Well, I thought I was lucky since my cows could eat grass, but hungry mobs found my herd so quickly. Looking for food? Don't bother asking. Bernard and his barbarians ration it out each day. But we're lucky to have anything. The harvests have been almost nothing since magic disappeared. Papa's farm the harvest was so small without magic to make it grow, and then the vagabonds came to take everything. We've been trading guns and other things from Pekalt's machine shop to the few farms that remain. You watch. The other tribe's not friendly out there. Rinimt gang's the worst. We stop path until my kin come home. You are to take the care. We not enough to guard paths here. Until they can get Monsieur Pekal's powder mill running at full speed, we have to conserve our ammunition. This for tomorrow. Don't get handsy. Shipments get off all the time. And we need a stockpile. Decide how much you get, remember that? Everyone gets their portion. No more. We don't know when the next shipment is coming. Our parents don't make the young women work that much for food. I'm a little scared of what that means. I used to be a watchmaker. Now they only feed me because I can make gears for guns. I hope someone finds a real baker and brings them here. We need to have canellas sometimes. My granddaughter and I hid in the latrine pit for 3 days when the roaming mobs came. Thankfully, they're still making soap here. Most of the abandoned houses have been picked clean, but sometimes you find something useful. It took us weeks to find the broaching bit for Picot, but once we did, we had a monopoly on rifles. Our rain man and healer woman lose magic, but you still have? It's a good thing I kept my hunting skills. Never thought I'd have to shoot at a gang of thieves. We want to see clearly, but we still have wall here. All they want us to learn now is math. I want to be painter, like Mom. The Hins brought me here all the way from the Royal Archives. They want me to teach their children with the Serenese. I think they're trying to live here permanently. My kinsfolk want me to learn about rinimt machines and medicine. We've turned this house into a forge and workshop, but it's off limits unless you work here. Talk to you. We've got way more machine parts than food. Making things is how the settlement stays alive. Nothing. I've been showing them how to use better ovens. It's less fuel. I'm allowed to touch any knives I want now. I used to get in trouble for that. I used to be a musician. Now I just haul grain and tend livestock all day. There's a village where nobody had magic, northeast of the city. Actually got grain to trade. We go there as a caravan when the roads aren't blocked by vagabonds or floods. Who are you? We not let you in. Impressive, but I'll repeat their question. Who are you? I am called Karanas. Karanas, you found the war, didn't you? I read about you in the newspaper. How do you still have your magic? I don't understand the question. Why would I not have my magic? Because the whole world lost their magic. Everyone, the farmers, the army, the teachers. All our medicine women and priests. In my country, magic has changed, but we never lost it. I'm looking for my friend, a scholar of magic, Pierre Ledenier. His house was, I think it was just this way. Our people can only secure the square. Beyond it, you might run into bandit gangs or wild creatures. Wild creatures still have their magic, and now we have very little to fight back with, so good luck. We were very lucky to encounter the Hin tribe. They provide security for our neighborhood. When magic disappeared, most of the farms couldn't keep their soil healthy, keep the pests and blight away. Out beyond the frontier, it seems like things were just as bad, or else the Hins would never have come here. Nothing here you want to take. No cause trouble. No start fights here. Already enough people. Alright. I see some large thing carry off a man at night. beware. There are monsters howling in the night this way. Okay. Huh. He might not make a good slave. I bet Bernard would pay to get him back. Think again. What do I have? Could do fun stuff. Blinding flash. Ha! Perhaps you did not see what happened to your friends just now. And that's not bandits. The heck is that? Scale. I see invisible HP like a boss. Tempest. Sure. Glacier. Ow. Tempest. Light out. Tempest. Not Tempest. Well, Thunderbolt. A lot of HP, heck. Now, Thunderbolt. Retreat! Yeah, run away, coward. It flew away. Okay. And I'm mashing on the shelves. Nope. There's a chest. Well, if you've still got magic, I'm not gonna bother fighting over this stuff. Where's the original owner of this house? Pierre Le Dernier? That was his name? We've been scavenging in these houses the last month or so. We found the guy in here the first time we came through, but he'd been dead a while. What happened to him? Hard to say. No wounds, didn't look like he starved. I think he did it to himself after seeing what was happening. A lot of people did that. When we left Mount Nibaras, Pierre Le Dernier's wish for a world without magic had come true. Wait, is that why nobody can use magic in Saren? Because some guy wanted to stop existing? Not only that, I did not wish for anything. I believed, as the wise men of my country believe, that magic was like the wind. You do not know where it comes from or where it is going, and so a separate world was born. Is that why people like Ben began to receive great power? It became random. Wait, which world are we standing in? We are not in either of those worlds. It was not merely two worlds that were created that day. 4 worlds must have been created, one for each of the sages. After the war, there was a revolution in Leornian magic. Everyone thought it was because our magical science had reached a turning point. But the truth must be because Halen Reed wanted a world where magic could be studied and controlled. The desire created yet another world. I came to believe as much over the years, but I could not prove it until I saw your image in the ruins. Our world must already be linked to Nikolai's world. That's how our technology ended up in the hands of his country's army. And that's how the Chancellor was able to start the war. The army from your world. It's trying to break through to our world. We saw a few soldiers before through a portal that belonged to a renegade mage. Yes, and now you have a choice. You wish to prevent that war from spilling over into your own world, you must help to stop it. How? In all four worlds, there is one constant. The ancient ruins of Shinar were unaffected by the division of the worlds. The most valuable Shinari relic is a book called the Palimpsest. It resides at the bottom of the Royal Archives, northeast of Saren. And if all of us stand beside that book in 3 different worlds, I should be able to triangulate our relative positions. Then I can help you cross over. You 4 must cross back into Ladernier's world and visit that version of the archives. I will go to the archives in this world. And you? I know where the archives are, relatively speaking. Getting through the Nibaros range is a different matter. There's actually a village not far west of here. We can ask for directions there. I will speak with you again when we have all arrived at the archives. Until then, good luck. Well, guess we've got a job to do. Not that I understand it. Save your game? Yeah. Okay. I guess that's the end of the chapter? What if I just backed out? No, I should. This is already gonna be split into 2, I think. I just couldn't stop. Like, I just want to yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe. Maybe click the bell for notifications. Also, be sure to check out the description below. Various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out. Notifications there as well. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!